Guys, welcome to attempt number 2 of breaking par. And before we start off, I'd like to know your thoughts. Should I tug or not tug? Normally I have it like this, but because of golf etiquette, I feel like it should be tugged, but I don't want to look like Steve Urkel. Leave a comment down below so I know which way to swing. Anyway, in last video I made a 79, a +7, which was actually the best I've ever done here on camera. Today I feel good, and I'm going to continue the positivity where even a triple bogey won't get me down. That was not a draw. So because I'm next to the path, I have dispensation. Is that the word? Dispensation. 140 meters. I got a 9-iron, and here at Palieto Golf Club, this is a common lie. I'm not lying. Oh, be good. Not bad. Night. Well, Tommy Fleetwood, he says that he prefers to start a round with a bogey because the pressure is off. It's all about birdies from here on out. Today we have a new Leopard here, so you can tell the teeth are out, especially since I started out with a bogey. So let's get a birdie. It's 283 meters, so that's 310 yards. I can't get it on the green from here. But I absolutely smoked it. He just made the pin placement much harder. It was in the middle of the green, so I had something to work with. I will not complain. I always point the ball, you know, like the Pro V1 mark. I point it towards the hole, but I don't have a line. I just point it towards the hole. It's a good putt. So this series is my manifest on proving that consistency is truly the key ingredient to success in life. Actually breaking par one day and also growing my YouTube channel, which is you know, just as important as breaking par. Okay, not just as important, but it's up there. And once I break it, I'll figure out a new target. Oh, be good. Oh, be so good. We got a bit of bad news because it was dangerously short. I basically have to make a flop shot here. It was almost perfect. If it had just come here, it would have been down here. A bad putt has to be better than a good chip here. I always have a meltdown at some point during the 18 holes, so might as well be in the beginning. I'm happy with that. As always, we want to hit the big tree at the very left. Whoa! I'm proud to say this is the worst shot I've ever had on this hole, but I can still make it, and I even know where to hit it. I'm not sure about the length. I think I have 180 yards. It's way to the right. I think I know what's wrong with me today. I feel like I'm rushing. I'm rushing through my game. I'm not being in the moment. I'm not being calm and collected. Ooh. This is more important than any other aspect of the game. I think the mental part is it dictates whether you're shooting 79 or 91. You know what? I actually thought it was way to the right, but it ended up being good. Now that's a very good par. I need to tug it extra tight for this hole here. I really want a birdie, and I'm getting it. Get down. It's a long birdie putt, but it's a birdie putt. I see it being quite straight, but a little bit right to left. Ah! Oh no, those putts, they are inexcusable. Luckily, I'm going to save this. No! Golf is hard, but I am also I'm reborn, guys. I'm positive, and I am 3 over after 5 holes. But there's a par 5 coming up now, and I will make a birdie. With a good drive, it's makeable in 2. I absolutely tore it apart. That was one of the best drives I've done in a long time. I cringe fist pump after drive. You see that green little pole there? That means 200 meters. So this was a 330 meter yard drive, 330 yards. So I can make this in 2. I will use my 5 iron. Jon. Out of bounds. Be positive, Jon, be positive. The golf gods are with me because I caught a lucky break. Out of bounds. Dispensation. Compensation? I have no green to work with. And if I landed short on the green, it will run away because the green goes that way. I need to find my focus. I need to find my focus, guys. Why is golf so hard? I mean, a basketball player is always the same, you know, kind of, you know. I mean, not really, but golf, you can be great one day and terrible the next way. It's just, it doesn't make sense. Breathe, Jon. Sit. You see, impossible. This hole here is not for children. It's not even for adults. Golf is not fair. We got a long par 3. It's 200 meters, 220 yards, but it's downhill, so it's around 180. So I have a 6 iron. Night. I'm right here, guys, but I'm so committed to putting it next to the pin that I zoomed in on it. Get down. I can feel my A game it's almost time for it to come out. Everything is a lesson. It's good. It's good. 119 meters, so that's 132 yards. I am picking my 9 iron, even though I should be able to make it with a pitch, but we are against the wind, and I just do not want to be short here. I don't know what's going on with me today. Breaking par. I'll be lucky if I break 90 today. So I just took a second bowl for the fun of it with my pitching wedge, pretty close to the flag. So I don't know why I felt like it was not enough, but you learn and you live. Sit. So this was landing the pitch mark for the other bowl. I think I just have to really work on my pre-shot routine. Take a deep breath every time to relax the parasympathetic nervous system. You breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold. You breathe out. So this relaxes your body, and you actually are in a calmer state instantly. Sometimes I feel like the rounds where you really, really suck, they are the ones you learn the most from. It doesn't matter. I'm 7 over after 8 holes, but you know, I can finish off in 2 under par, and it would be my best round ever. You know, that's the kind of mentality you need here. It was definitely hammered. A little bit to the left. Be good, be good. Oh! It must have gone right past the hole here. We're back, baby. A little birdie. Okay, so that was 6 over, so that's 40. Okay. The Leopard is even more angry here, so let's start out with actually a birdie here. There's a wedding here at the golf club. There's a wonderful 5-star hotel attached here to Paliedo Golf Club. I made a video recently where we play, I play the Paliedo Cup and I stay here with my girlfriend. It's a 5-star hotel. It's very, very nice. I mean, there's nothing better than 5-star luxury and golf at your fingertips. Is that it? But another thing I wanted to say is that now that I'm trying to really be positive and not really, you know, let the bad shots affect me too much, it's a much better solution than being angry. It really is. There is no upside to being angry, even if you made 3 triple bogeys in a row. And I'm just saying this for myself, so I can, you know, so I can rewatch this. I mean, it is smoked, but again, settle down, boy. Visualize the ball, the line, and then you believe in it. I call this airplane hole because oftentimes you see airplanes. It's a beautiful hole, and it's also very difficult because I never know how to read the wind here. Absolutely chunked. Absolutely chunked. I don't even know how to read these greens here. Okay, sometimes I overestimate how much it actually falls. Let's try to just estimate. Visualize and believe. That's what I'm talking about. That was a beautiful 3. So now we have a very long par 5, but let's see if we can, get a birdie. Leopard mode is engaged. If you get a really good draw, like over the trees here, it is possible to make it in 2. Whoa. I don't know if that was too much to the left. I had to drop one. So this will be my 3rd shot. I got my lob wedge and I have around 55 meters. I want to just really fly it to the hole and get some good spin. Okay, that was very good, I think. Moment of truth. I have not seen this. Please behold. Close, 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 close. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my God. Guys. That was a good blind shot. I mean, I am scrambling right now, but I'm getting pars. I'm getting pars. Now we got a short par 3. I call this the Augusta hole because it looks like hole 16 on Augusta. I have my trusted 9-iron here. There's nothing to say. Put it next to the green. No, put it next to the hole. What is that? Oh my god, it got the luckiest jump of all time. No way. Okay, it's not that close, but it landed over there. Night, 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 night. Okay, visualize, believe. Visualize, believe, Jon. Okay. Coconut. I am going to do a little cut. That's what they say when I watch TV golf. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it. Cut it early. Stop, 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 stop. I am not sure if I am going to hit that pine tree. Is it a pine tree? It looks like a pine tree. Because I have my 8-iron here. I have to kind of... Ooh, this is not easy. Because I'm on a tilt this way, so usually I'm more inclined to go draw. It was actually not a bad shot. But this is not an easy chip because it is downhill to the flag. Ooh, how am I going to swing this? Get down. Okay, I'm okay with that. I need to tug in for this putt here. We got a par 5 coming up. This is a very good birdie hole. That was absolutely epic. That was that was probably one of the best drives I've ever done on this hole. Can you see the flag? Yep, that is 200 meters roughly. Every time I take an iron here, I chunk it, I thin it, I do something bad. I feel like taking my 5 wood. I know it seems little, but it's against the wind also, so yeah, that's why. That's why, you don't see why. It's still up there. I do it every time on this hole here. The hilarious part is that even though I hit it terribly, it was still 170 meters long. Night. It's in the bunker. Mommy. Whoa. Bunker shots is my weakest part of golf. I don't know, I just can't commit to these shots, so. I got it up. That's what she said. No. You know, I don't ever hole long putts. It's just, I just don't do it. It's just, it never happens. As in, it really doesn't happen. It's just hard to hold the putts when they're more than 5 meters. I'm 9 over. I can still break 80 if I make par birdie. Last time I used a 5-iron. Today I'm using a 5 wood, and I don't know why I don't commit to just a good 5-iron. But I just feel I feel saucy today. Get in? No. We got 140 meters, 150 yards. Go. The pins are just evil today. He was really angry, the greenkeeper, today. Consistency and never giving up and positivity. That is the equation for success. Is consistency and never giving up the same? A double bogey. No. But I could make a birdie and an eagle now. Hello, Bruce. This is Bruce. He protects me on this hole, the toughest hole on the course. Thank you, Bruce. We got 170 meters. I'm going to just make a soft 6-iron. Oh, be good. Please be good. It is right at it. Please be the right club. Wow, that was so satisfying. I've mentioned a few times that I'm very bad with my long irons, and it starts from 6 and then 5-4. I don't even have a 3-iron because I opted out when I bought my TaylorMades because I'd rather just use a 5-wood. I feel like what I do wrong is that I force it. I put too much pressure on myself, where I'm like, oh, it's a long iron shot, you know, you have to really, and then I hit it very hard, and I think I'm simply just hitting it too hard. Wow, that was the shot of the day. I think that was maybe even the shot of the year. My first birdie on this hole ever. Riding 3 here feels so good. It has been a roller coaster today, and I was not strapped to my seat. I have 225 meters. I could potentially make it in 2 actually. Ooh, it is right at it. I'd went a little bit right. Golf is truly a test of sanity. You know, the good thing is that an 82 I would be proud of just a few months ago. Now I feel like it's a disaster. It's so bad that it's good. Okay, I'm gonna end on a positive note, guys. It was an 83, not my strongest round. This is my second attempt. I have until April 5, 2026 to break par or become a scratch player. Otherwise, I have to buy a convertible for my girlfriend. I was thinking about starting a GoFundMe, but I don't know if it's inappropriate. Would you guys donate? Let me know. See you in the next one. Ciao.